Hi, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going to go through the best key lock boxes out there today. Now, I've narrowed this list down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip the fluff and jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite. It's the Kid Access Point Key Safe Dial Lock. So this little fortress is built like a tank, really. If the apocalypse comes and humanity crumbles, this key lock will probably be still standing, mocking the cockroaches with its unbreakable smugness. Now, this doesn't just outperform the competition, it really dominates them. If you want security, durability, if you want to feel like an MI6 agent every time you grab your spare key, this is your box. Key features combination lock that makes burglars cry. This bad boy uses a 3-letter combination dial, not those flimsy, easier to crack rotating wheels most key boxes rely on. There are 10,000 possible combinations, or if you're lazy, you can choose from 1,065 actual words. So if you're the kind of person who forgets their password 5 minutes after setting it, just pick something simple like dog or ass. Built like a fortress as well, 1/4-inch thick zinc alloy exterior that laughs in the face of bolt cutters, screwdrivers, and all petty criminals. Sure, it's not stainless steel and won't survive a high heat torch attack, but if someone is rolling up to your house with a blowtorch, you've probably got bigger problems than a lost key. And spacious AF, holds 5 regular keys, multiple car keys, or 1 giant car key, because modern car keys are now the size of a small laptop for some reason. Mount it like a pro as well, designed to be bolted to a wall for maximum security, but if commitment isn't your thing, there's also a portable version with a shackle you can attach to a doorknob, fence, or car. Just know that hanging a lockbox is basically dangling an invitation to criminals saying, hey, try breaking me open. Also, weather protection, because Mother Nature hates you apparently. You can buy an extra weather shroud to keep it safe from rain, snow, and whatever ungodly elements your climate throws at it. Bonus, it also helps conceal the lock so nosy neighbors and criminals don't start eyeballing it as a free ATM. So who's it for? Well, it's for people who take their security seriously, landlords, Airbnb hosts, or anyone who frequently locks themselves out like an absolute dumbass. Just be warned, some tenants might struggle to figure it out even with instructions. If someone can't open a 3-letter lock, they probably shouldn't be left unsupervised near sharp objects. But for everyone else, this thing is a good choice. The next one is my recommendation for the best electronic option. It's the Igloo Home Keybox 3. So welcome to the future, where you don't need to be in the same country to let someone into your house. This is basically the love child of a safe and a tech bro, loaded with smart features, Bluetooth connectivity, and the ability to generate access codes from anywhere in the world. You could be sipping margaritas in Mexico while letting your plumber into your apartment in New York. And let's be honest, managing keys is a pain in the ass. Nobody wants to play hide and seek with a spare key under a doormat like it's 1998. This keybox fixes that problem while also making you feel like some kind of high-tech overlord controlling access to your kingdom. Key features, massive storage, holds multiple keys, car key fobs, key cards, and probably the hopes and dreams of lesser lockboxes. Comes with 3 key hooks inside so you can keep things organized instead of throwing them in like a chaotic gremlin. Remote access like a cyber guard. Want to let someone in from anywhere in the world? Just generate a code in the free mobile app, iOS and Android, and send it over text or email, because nothing says ultimate convenience like giving access to your home without putting on pants. And 4 different access code types: permanent codes for trusted people, one-time codes for contractors or dog walkers or your Tinder date who seems iffy, and recurring codes for cleaners, for example, or maintenance crews, and duration-based codes perfect for Airbnb guests or your shady uncle who needs a place to crash, quote unquote. Also, if you're paranoid, have some security features. This thing locks automatically, alerts you if it's left open, and has a decoy feature that lets you enter 8 fake numbers before your real code. So if someone's watching, they'll be as confused as a boomer trying to use TikTok. And security lockout mode. If some dumbass tries guessing the code 5 times in a row, the lock shuts down completely. So unless they have a PhD in cybercrime or an angle grinder, They are shit out of luck. And battery powered, but not useless if it dies. It runs on 4 AAA batteries, which aren't included because companies love screwing us over. But if they die, you can jumpstart it with a USB-C power pack because even your lockbox has better battery solutions than your phone. And mount it or shackle it. Comes with 2 interchangeable shackles and can be wall mounted. Basically, however you want to install it, you can. So who's it for? Well, perfect for Airbnb hosts, landlords, property managers, or anyone who wants to manage access without leaving the couch. However, if you're expecting it to sync with your fancy smart home system, tough luck. It's Bluetooth, not Wi-Fi, so no remote revoking of access codes, meaning if your Airbnb guest turns out to be a meth-cooking goblin, you'll have to physically change the code. The next one is my recommendation for the best budget option. It's the Kingsley Garder Key Black Realtor's Lock. So this one is here for people who just need a cheap, half-decent place to stash a key and not defend against Ocean 11 level burglars. That being said, it has its uses, mainly for people who want to hide a key in plain sight and hope no one gives a shit about it. You could shackle this thing to an AC unit, a power box, or even a fence, and most people will assume it's just another random utility lock that doesn't matter. Stealth is its real security feature because, let's be real, the actual lock could be better, I'll put it that way. Key features: budget friendly, aka dirt cheap. You're not paying for premium security here. This is the I need a place to put a key and I have exactly $10 to my name type of solution. 4-digit combination dial uses 4 rolling dials, meaning there are 10,000 possible codes. Sound impressive? Well, anyone with YouTube and 5 spare minutes can probably figure out how to crack it, so maybe don't store your front door key in here unless you hate yourself. And decent storage space, holds up to 5 house keys or 1 or 2 car keys. However, smart car keys with giant fobs, forget it. Apparently the people who designed this never considered modern technology. And stealth mode activated, the pure black design and slim profile help it blend in like it's trying to avoid an X at the grocery store. Most people won't even realize it's a Keybox unless they stop to inspect it, which again is the only real defense mechanism. Gentle on surfaces though, the vinyl coated shackle prevents it from scruffing up whatever you attach it to because nothing says I trust my security system like worrying about scratching your damn fence. So who's it for? Well, it's for broke people, realtors, or anyone who just needs a key stash in a random spot. If you're expecting actual security, you might as well leave your spare key on top of your doormat with a sign that says, "Take me." But if you're clever with placement, it does the job for basic needs. Just don't put anything important inside. If someone really wants to break in, this thing will fold faster than a cheap lawn chair. The next one is my recommendation for the best push button option. It's the Kid Access Point Original Push Button. So if you like your security with a side of simplicity, this one is the lockbox for you. No dials or spinning wheels, just push the button and get your key. It's like playing a game of Simon Says, except the only prize is not being locked out of your house like an idiot. While it's not as fortress-like as Kid's dial lock, it's easier to use and changing the code won't make you feel like you're defusing a bomb. If you want basic security with minimal brain effort, this is your guy. Key features: push button simplicity, uses 10 buttons to enter a combination. And the best part, you're not limited to just 3 or 4 digits. You can set a code with any number of digits from 1 to 10, so go ahead. Make it as long or short as you want. Hell, set it to 1 if you like to live dangerously. And entry code can be entered in any order. So if your code is 1234, you can type 4321, 2413, or just smash buttons like a toddler on an iPad. And as long as you got the right numbers in there, it opens. Not exactly Fort Knox, but user-friendly. And decent security for normal people. The 1/4-inch thick zinc exterior means this thing will shrug off brute force attacks like a retired boxer. It's tough against hammers, screwdrivers, and bolt cutters, aka the Dumb Criminal Starter Pack. And multiple installation options, comes in a wall-mounted version or a shackle version for those commitment-phobic types who don't want to bolt it down. Also 3 color choices because nothing says high-tech security like having options for your aesthetic. So who's it for? Well, if you want a simple, affordable, and mostly secure keybox, this is a solid option. However, if you're paranoid about lock pickers, just know that there are YouTube tutorials on how to crack this thing using touch sensitivity and the patience of a sociopath. But for regular homeowners, Airbnb hosts, or anyone who just needs a basic lock, this will do the job without making you feel like you need a PhD in lock engineering. But if you need CIA level security, I would keep looking. The next one is my recommendation for the best hidden key lockbox. It's the HiyaKey Panga Rock. Ah yes, the classic fake rock trick, because nothing screams I'm a master of deception like a plastic lump in your flower bed. If you've ever thought I want my security to rely entirely on how dumb a criminal is, then congratulations, this is what you need. This little poly resin beauty is built to blend into your yard, assuming no one's played Skyrim and developed a habit of looting random rocks. It's a simple no-frill solution that's as safe as your ability to hide it. So if you're the kind of person who loses their sunglasses when they're on your head, maybe rethink this one. Key features: holds up to 5 keys, so spacious enough for regular sized house keys, but forget about cramming your chunky smart car key fob in here. This thing is hiding a key, not smuggling contraband. Blends in with the environment, sort of. Comes in 4 colors and designs to help it match your yard flower bed or that sad patch of grass you call a lawn. The trick is making sure it doesn't stick out like a turd in a punch bowl. And weather resistant, not waterproof. Made of durable poly resin, which means it'll withstand rain, snow, and the occasional squirrel attack. But don't expect it to keep your key bone dry if you live in a flood zone. And completely insecure by design. There are no locks, no codes, no high-tech security, just raw faith in your ability to hide shit properly. Because if someone finds this thing, it is game over. There's no backup plan, no second line of defense. You might as well be handing the burglar your key on a silver platter, really. But who's it for? Well, this one is for people who trust their hiding skills more than they trust actual locks. If you're good at finding sneaky hiding spots, this could be a cheap, easy solution, but if you're the type to just chuck it next to the welcome mat like a damn amateur, you're just asking to get robbed. Use wisely or regret deeply. The choice is yours. Alright, so those are my recommendations. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.